What's up, everybody? Riffs with Larry, man, coming at you with a video on this new pedal I just got. It's called a pitchfork. As you can see, I am playing a Gibson Les Paul guitar, and under normal conditions, this sounds like a regular guitar. But with this pedal, it drops it an octave, or it can raise it an octave. And it do a lot of stuff in between that too. You know what I'm saying? All that in between. I'll show you what it sounds like clean. This is clean. No pedals on. This is just my guitar clean, dry, whatever you call it. All right. So when you cut this pedal on, boom. Quartet church action. Let me tell you what made me want to get this pedal. So one day I was like, man, I sure do need a bass player right now. I was getting ready for the show, and I had another guitar player. I had a drummer. All I needed was a bass player. I was like, well, shoot, I know how to play bass. I used to have a bass, and I sold it. But make a long story short, I say, well, instead of me going out buying another bass, I got 3-4 guitars, but I really don't need to buy another bass. I'm gonna try this pedal called Pitchfork. I'm gonna see if I can find a pedal that can make my guitar sound like a bass. Now, this is a disclaimer for all y'all bass players out there. I don't want y'all to get all crazy now. I mean, like, man, that don't sound like no real bass. Now, you can't say that. It doesn't sound like a true, bass. It's actually shifting it into a lower octave, a pitch shift. That's basically what it is. In a nutshell, it shifts the sound into the lower octave or in a higher octave. Well, it depends on how you put your settings on the pedal. Oh, you know what? Let me show you the pedal. Let me show you all this pedal. Yeah. We got the blend knob. We got a shift knob. And then you got a little toggle switch in the middle that allows you to go up into a higher octave, or in my case, I got it latched down in a lower octave so I can play the bass sound. And now if you take that button off, this button right here, it'll make it a momentary switch. So you can be playing guitar and just put your foot on it and cut it on, or you could push this latch button, and once you hit it one time, it stays on. So basically, this latch button allows you to temporarily access the effects in between cutting it off and on. And if you have the latch on, it makes you stay in that effect until you cut it back off, like that. So now you got a knob for blend and you got a knob for shift. This is the different sounds you can get out of it. Basically, you got a higher octave and a lower octave. You can go up into and everything in between. And the higher octave, some Herbie Hancock action. It doesn't sound that great in the higher octave. All right, now this is the dual effect. This is with the toggle switch in the middle position. I have it in a high position, which is the higher octave. This is the middle position, which does a dual effect, like two playing at the same time. You get two sounds at the same time. in the lower octave and the high octave and the mid range at the same time. Now that is cool. Now this pedal right here runs you about $175 to $200, depending on where you get it from. But yeah, you should be able to find this on Amazon. I might try to put a, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can get that link in the description so you can click on it and go get it from the Amazon up there. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think about this pedal. Y'all go out there and have a good one. Peace.